chukwu nke igwe n'ala gị ka ịtụkwasịrị obi bịa ka ị nọnyere anyị n'ofufe nsọ ka ụbọchị taa gịnị ga-eme ka ndị ndụ ka m ghara ife chukwu gịnị ga-eme ka ndị ndụ ka m ghara ife chukwu gị chukwu nke igwe n'ala gị ka ịtụkwasịrị obi na anyị na-arịọ gị ekwekwala ka ị gbafue gịnị ga-eme ka ndị ndụ ka m ghara ife chukwu gịnị ga-eme ka ndị ndụ ka m ghara ife chukwu ụmụnne m dị isi ojii ka anyị chukwu ekele bụ onye kwesịrị ịtụkwasị obi mgbe dum gịnị ga-eme ka ndị ndụ ka m ghara ife chukwu gịnị ga-eme ka ndị ndụ ka m ghara ife chukwu ụmụnne m dị isi ojii ka anyị chukwu ekele bụ onye kwesịrị ịtụkwasị obi mgbe dum gịnị ga-eme ka ndị ndụ ka m ghara ife chukwu gịnị ga-eme ka ndị ndụ ka m ghara ife chukwu
gịnị ga-eme ka m dị ndụ wee ghara ife chukwu mgbe dum gịnị ga-eme ka ị dị ndụ wee ghara ife chukwu mgbe dum ihe a bụ ajụjụ ị kwesịrị ịjụ onwe gị
ụmụnne m dị isi ojii ka anyị chukwu ekele bụ onye kwesịrị ịtụkwasị obi mgbe dum gịnị ga-eme ka ndị ndụ ka m ghara ife chukwu
Good morning viewers all over the world. Egwu nụrụ kịta bụ egwu si na ngalaba na-afọ gbasara mgbasa ozi ọdịnala Igbo. We have all the rights. Ọ bụrụ na like ịnya bụ egwu jee na iTunes, Audiomack and rest of them ka ị chọọ nya bụ egwu ma download ya. For some of you that are seeing me today for the first time, Ogbu efi Eze-Ana Ugochi tubelu n'Oraifite maọbụ ịkpọ m aka ji Ugo. Abụ m onye isi nchụaja na Ugochi tubelu na temple. Anyị na-agba afa miri emi lụkwazi ọrụ mmụọ dị iche iche. Abụkwazi m onye isi nchụaja na ọdịnala Restoration Evangelical Mission, bụrụkwazi onye mgbasa ozi ọdịnala Igbo. So you can call me a priest or an evangelist. I will answer. My mission is to help people live better life. Like I will always tell you, what you don't know remains a mystery to you and not to all. And I keep telling you that if you are knowledgeable, you're a master. If you lack knowledge, you will remain a slave. So pay attention. You will be made clean by the word you are going to hear today. Because what you don't know is still a mystery. Yes. You are listening to me today to learn and to apply, because I keep saying that knowledge is not key, but application of knowledge is the key to success. Because we have lots of knowledgeable people here and there. But the question remains, how many people will apply that knowledge so that the key to success will be achieved? So I pay attention today, because ihe nụrụ mmadụ nụrụ ka o ji abụ ibe onye okenye. Today's topic is more you should know about polygamy and what to do. On our topic is better. So pay attention, you will learn something very unique, something new today. Before we dive into today's lecture, important announcement. We are still in the month of February and our group ritual is still ongoing. Aja anyị na-achụ kwa ọnwa ọbụla nke ọnwa a ka na-aga n'iru. N'isi ụtụtụ ejego orib na temple chụọ aja gọọ ọfọ kwubie okwu n'isi ndị niile sonyela all over the world. The friends of the temple, children of the temple, and the members of Eze-Ana Restoration Evangelical Mission. Anyị ga-emegide etu a till the last day of the month. Anyị ga-eje na mmiri were ihe ọnụ na-eri only jee chụọ aja mee saraka. Then I gazie na akpọ ọkalete jee chụọkwazi aja n'aha mmadụ dum. We proceed back to the temple jee chụọ aja to entities of powers na temple. Jee n'ebe nchụ aja gbuo eburu wee mee saraka. Nwanne chụwakwa aja maka na aja karịrị ọgwụ. Aja na-akwatu mgbu dị ọbụla. And onye kpatara the aja with the shortest cut for to appease. Yes. Onye kpatara ịchụ aja jiji wee dị na okpukpere niile dị n'ụwa. Ndị na-ewu nna anyị na-eti isi na na-akpọ Eze-Ana. Zaka. Ọtụtụ ndị ọzọ the religious set na-akpọ ya charitable work or joyful activity. Ọdịnala Igbo na-akpọ ya ịchụ aja. Ndị ụka Rom na-akpọ ya ịchụ aja. Whether ma ịkpọrọ ya ịchụ aja mass ma ọ bụ ihe ọbụla the same aja bụ aja. Maka ha ga-agwa gị na aja bụ aja. Ịghọtara ya? Achọrọ m ka m gaa dipa taa because ụmụ gbasara ya akụzikwa ya dipa n'ihe gbasara aja. Mana ihe na-achọ ịkụwa nwanne chụba aja maka na aja karịrị ọgwụ. Aja bụ a selfless service you did for the betterment of others, to be a cause of joy to others. That is aja. So, etu a ka anyị si eme. So, ọ bụrụ na ị dị interested iso na ya bụ aja, anyị malitere ịchụ aja ihe karịgoro 3 years now. We have lots of testimonies. But as you all know that in the temple and the Eziokwu TV, we don't share testimonies on social media. You know why? It's not necessary, you know why we are here, but I can tell you, you care in aja. Etu a ka anyị ga-esi mesie the last day of the month. Anyị je mee ya chụọ aja niile wee chịkọọ ya ọnụ. So ndị sonyere na that aja ga-enweta nchịkọta ya na their WhatsApp numbers only. So ọ bụrụ na ị dị interested iso na ya bụ aja, ihe ị ga-eme we make token donation, forward or your 3 prayer request. Ịchaatị m na WhatsApp agwa gị other details we need from you in order to book you. Ọ bụkwa nne nwere ajụjụ inwe na nkụzi ije ka ịnụ taa, ma ọ bụ na ịchọ ka agbaalụ gị afa miri emi deep consultation, chat me on WhatsApp 0805 7837672. I repeat 0805 7837672 ma ọ bụ 0813 8243871. Let's now proceed. I kwuo na anyị chọrọ ka anyị kọwaa so many things in details concerning polygamy in Igbo spirituality and in our culture. Then, polygamy is a part of life in Africa. Also, ndị nna nna anyị ha si wee bi ndụ, which is never a sin. It's a thing of choice. I'm here to explain so many things, but you know, when they superimpose their way of life upon us, and which is not suitable to our lifestyle and culture and the hanibo. Na-etu anyị si ebi ndụ. Maka na nkụ dị na mba na-eghere mba nni. Yes. What is suitable for others might not be suitable for us. That is the main problem. And I'm here to explain in detail without fear of favor. Ịgwa gị ihe Igbo spirituality and the Eze-Ana Igbo culture has to say about it. Then, to determine which way to follow is all yours. But, ka ọ bụrụ idemonize our way of life, they can do call me behavior. And with the reason, the gods are wise and our ancestors are wise. And with the reason for everything. So, ndị mmadụ aghọtara the importance and why ndị nna anyị ha ji wee mee embrace because ha ma the benefit. However, in every system, abroad is not meant for everybody. That will be laid down process you can follow if you want to follow along that path, and I want to make it very clear. On laid down process you follow, you get it right, and I will tell you, beginning from the mindset of our fathers, what they intend to do and why they go into it for a reason. Yes, I will give you instances. Let me use myself for example. My lineage, I came from a lineage of polygamy. Yes. From my mother's side, a father to my mother has 3 wives. Yes. From my father's side, my grandfather has 2. But let me explain something. But when we grew up, we children, because my own father was a Christian, so we were trained in that path. And olden days in the 80s, the Christian formation then demonized so many things in our culture, including polygamy. Yes. That time, if you marry more than 1 wife, by so doing, they force lots of people against their wish. And when you can say at that time now, if you marry more than 1 year polygamist, then no one father no all catechists. So they made lots of caricatures to so many people in order to force them to drop their culture and choosing way of life. I told you that when these people came, one of the weapons they used against our culture is they systematically using some kind of oppression, oppressing our people in a way that indirectly they oppress you till you submit. That is one of the tools they use those days. So it's one of the reasons that forced so many people, instead of coming to polygamy with full chest, instead they choose to pretending. The person will be officially known and addressed as a man that's marrying 1 wife. But deep down him, he knows that he's cheating. He knows that he has concubines, which is deceit. Because the martial mass in here, he did okay, but he just went there career mass. The marble somebody that claims that you don't eat apple, but he janya in ala bachanya. Who is following you? So the way they oppress our people made most of us, our people, to become pretenders. Heavy one at that. And that is the reason why most people go into one, why they have concubines. I have seen a woman that advised her husband that, look, that on no account he will marry more than her. Is only 1. But she permitted her husband to have as many as possible as side chicks. You see the level of pretense in our society. One thing I love about our forefathers during my research time is this: they are very sincere and they don't hide under any pretense. And the Igbo spirituality does not support promiscuous lifestyle. Igbo spirituality believes that onye chee eze akpa eze akpa, eche eze akoro eze akoro, ma ọ bụrụ mmadụ eze akpakoro. Igbo spirituality, whatever they does is done in open. Even the same thing with the ancient time, even in the history of the Ndanya people, you cannot talk about the Ndanya people without talking about their father of faith, Abraham. According to story, he got married to Sarah, and there was a maid, a housemaid, that is so humble and dedicated to duty. And both him and Sarah found out that this particular young maiden will be a great plus to the family, and they decided to marry her, being Hagar, the African daughter. That is the Abraham's second wife. Though Abraham later got married to another one, making it a three, as recorded in the Bible. So what I'm saying is this: it has been like that from time immemorial. So during the time of our own fathers, let me condense, during the time of our own fathers, they made it so open in a way that even if a man is marrying one, want to marry another one, it will be official. Even if the one Anabon Kuchi, the one Anabon Kuchi is not meant in the darkness. The one Anabon Kuchi, some people from the woman side will be there. Some people from the man side will be there to witness. Ka nwaanyị anwa ga-esi wee nwụrụ ọkụkọ, example na nwaanyị di ya nwụrụ bụ nwunye nwanne gị nwoke and a man. Etu esi eme the ritual, emesịa ya na nwaanyị a ga-enwụrụ ọkụkọ bịa nwunye gị bụ nwanne di ya, as case may be, nwunye gị nwanne di ya ka ị nọrọ as di ya and as foster father to our children. Enwere reason eji eme. Reason eji eme bụ na Igbo spirituality does not support promiscuous lifestyle. Igbo spirituality of yesteryears does not support a woman, what they call a single mother. Nothing like single mother. A single mother is abracadabra. It's not Igbo culture. Yes. So in Igbo culture, you must have who is the father, and the person will answer the father of the child with full chest. When the father of a child is hidden, then there is a problem. Oh, yeah, but ndị Igbo ji use some certain foul language like nwa akwatara n'iko, nwa atụtara n'ime mkpuke. Achọrọ m use afọ oyibo ya. Some use afọ oyibo a na-akpọ ụdị ụmụazị ahụ, mana ihe a na-akpọ ya ụdị afọ a na-akpọ ya egosi gị na it's not the norms. My mother used to tell me that time, if for any reason you are a young maiden, among one I eji afa were agụ, because na Igbo spirituality chọrọ ka e nwee onye ga-akwụdonu ọ dị open to a case where structure our own Igbo spirituality then. Instead, the man will could join in the full chest to make it public that this person from so time going forward, that she is his second wife or third, as case may be. They don't hide it, unlike what is happening now. People will be pretending. They will be officially be against polygamy. Then, but within them, they know they are lying to themselves. That before God and man, they know that they are not sleeping with only one man, one wife. They're married officially. Then why the pretense? So it's not our culture to pretend. It's not our culture. Whatever you want to do and they are convinced about this, do it with full chest, without fear of favor. So what I'm saying is that don't allow anybody to cajole you or to bully you or to make you believe that marrying more than one wife is a sin. No, never. But ndị ụka anyarị ya onye ka anyị ji ekwu maka ọ dịka o nwere ihe ọzọ. They demonize our lifestyle, the way we live life, and ihe anyị ji dị ebube. And by destroying the fabrics of the foundational fabrics of the Igbo spirituality and culture, by virtue of destroying that fabrics, they breed immoralities and crime. Because when they preach one man, one wife, thereby allowing those men to have side chicks, those side chicks breed in single mothers, and those children born out of those wedlock, those children born out of no father, official father, then become nuisance in the society, because their father figure is very important. That's why in Igbo spirituality and culture, when a man dies, a ga-enwerịrị nwoke ga-abịa kuchi nwaanyị ya to act as a father figure, to be the foster father of the children, to help her to raise the children. That is the mindset. The gods are wise. Our ancestors are wise, because they foresee ndị Igbo na-atụ ilu si na nwa nwaanyị zụrụ na-ata akwa. They foresee na a ga-enwe social miscreant and everything ma ọ bụrụ na ahapụ ụdị ụwa anyị nọ na ya kịta. Ụfọdụ ndị mmadụ dizi full chest na-eti aka n'obi na ha bụ single mother, and the environment enwezie problems here and there. So it's not our culture anyway. So what I'm telling you is that in Igbo culture, accepted it. However, it's not for everybody. Must have what it takes to shoulder it. And I'm here to tell you one or two that is very important if you must go into polygamy. What to consider? One, you must consider the people you are bringing together must be people of like minds. That is one. Two, you must ask yourself one vital question. What purpose? Why are you bringing this one in? You cannot just be bringing them together for the sake of one, they have them 1, 2, 3. No. If you have this one, number one, what she is bringing to the table, is she there to key into your vision and to help you achieve that maximum goals you set for yourself as a man? Now, the second person that is joining, what actually is the second person bringing to the table? What a helping hand. What exactly is the person key into the vision, the original vision you have in mind to achieve? Because you have a vision, you have where you set goals, where you are going. The second person you are bringing in, it is just for fun, to make up the number, or the person is coming in because the person is so intelligent after interviewing the person, and you find out that this person will be of great plus to drive home your aims. If that is the aim, then kudos. Then if there is any other reason for another person to third one to join, then what is actually the third one bringing to the table? Is it to help to ease of the stress of you? Is it to help to promote and drive your aims? Is it to help you to achieve the set goals? Let me tell you, even in the long past, during the time of our fathers, those great men of timber and calibers. Yes, have multiple wives for a reason. Some of them are great farmers, great farmers. And in order for them to maintain the status of DG, the great farmer of all times, they need multiple hands to be on desk. Because no matter how you look at it, one of the reason for polygamy is for economic gain. Yes, there is gain. It's gain. It's not just for fun of it. No, it's for gain. So there must be a reason, which is gain. Either na onye anwa chọrọ ọmụmụ for a reason and be able to position them, or the person need multiple hands to join in the business. That is why in the olden days, let me tell you what happened. In olden days, people that normally got married to many women, polygamies, are always great men, farmers. Yes, high caliber businessmen and the dibias. Ọ ha nwabụ ndị na-anụkarị ụba nwaanyị ma ọ bụ ndị wu priest. That bụ ndị na-anụkarị ụba nwaanyị then is not meant for everybody. Reason is that in most cases to ease off a burden is to help you to achieve so many things. Let me give you an example. If you're a farmer, maybe you have acres of land to cover annually, and after covering those acres of land, you need to build yam banks everywhere and begin to arrange them and have multiple crops here and there, harvesting the palm trees, the palm nuts and everything, producing oil. These ones are into expanding farming. These ones are into taking some of those crops to the market. So you cannot expect DG. I just want to cite example for you. You can't expect a DG to be the farmer that will farm all the land, do all the harvesting, still go to the market to sell those things, still come back and do the palm nut processing of the oil and other processes. He can't do it. He will break down. Because you can't do all those things. So you need multiple hands to be on desk. That is how it's done. And no matter how you look at it, that is for economic gain. And those ones are because for the fact that they have large family till today. Those families that are still dominating till now is those families that has numbers, great numbers. So it's a wise move. The gods are wise and our ancestors are wise. Then another category of people like maybe Dibias and everything. The reason for this is that to be a Dibia or to be a priest is not easy. Yes, it's not easy. I'm telling you what I know of. The reason that you know, that is why even the priests of the old, the Elias of this world, the Melchizedek, and many of them, and even Elkanah and the rest of them, they have multiple wives. You know why? The work of as a priest or a Dibia, as case may be, is too tedious. Let me tell you, to shoulder somebody's burden is not my case. It's a serious one. Because they say, burden shared is half solved. Burden shared is half solved. For you to be, so sometimes as a man, after doing all those things, you will not be able to go to kitchen yourself and do all some of those things. But what I'm telling you is that there is a reason for that. Whoever that is going into it has his reasons. So make sure that your reasons are right. And again, I will advise you, time for advice. I will advise you, if for any reason you choose that path, first of all, discuss it with whoever you want to marry. Look at this, what you are looking at. It's true that it's possible that for somebody to say yes, and once the person gets in, the person will change mind. I have seen that. The person will change mind that, look, that is no longer comfortable with you getting more than one. It could be a problem because it's a change of agreement. It could be a problem. However, if it's you discuss it with the person, yes, if you discuss it with the person and she agrees, and also there are some certain scenario where you originally is not your plan, but as the marriage progresses and there is a need for it, what will you do? You still call her and sit her down and say, look, based on what is on ground now, as every situation have changed, that you are contemplating going in this direction. If it's a woman that is not that selfish or understand you and or love you genuinely, the person will look into their reasons and accommodate it for the sake of peace. So having discussed it with your people, and it's time for you to proceed, see what you will do. Yes. And that is what you should do and remain the best. Never you go into it without doing this thing I want to tell you. It's an advice based on what I have seen. Yes, and based on my own research. I visited some of my friends that are already into it. And the method and system is very simple. And it was the research I made by myself. See what you will do. If for any reason you are listening to my voice now and you want to go along that line, but please note, it's not a sin based on Igbo culture and natural laws. As long as you have what it takes and they are capable of managing it, you can proceed. Now, my advice I want to give you is simple. How our forefathers achieved it, that's what I want to tell you. Remember what I told you in my own family, that I came from a family where from the mother side and father side, they practice it. Now, let me give you an example based on my findings. What you have to do is, one, if you have them, tell, if there are more than one, maybe 2 or 3, you call them, that look, see what everybody must do. If you already have them already, what you have to do is to call all of them and tell them that, look, you want to put them on oath. Yes, that is how our forefathers did it. Yes, if all of them are already in. But if they will be coming one after the other, be sure that once they are coming, new person is joining, you take the new person and the old one on oath. If for any reason another one is joining, you take all of them on oath. Yes. How it's done is this, simple. Go and look for cola. One single cola. Yes. You want a cola. You want orgy. Then you want to fana. Makana be isi mmụọ. Ihe ị ga-eme bụ iluo jee n'ana ebe ị chọrọ igbudi ya na egbudi nnukwu. Make a circle. Use those make just a circle. Were oche nọrọ nye ha oche. I wee kpọkuo anabe nna gị na mmụọ yi na anabe nna gị saa. Na ndị a bụ ndị inyom ị na-anụ anụ. Na ị chọrọ ka ebe unu niile gbaa orikọ ka unu tekie oath. Onye fukwu ihe ya eme nwanne ya, nwa ọgbụgba ndụ onye fukwu ihe ya eme nwanne ya. That oath will be that na o nwere onye ga-echere gị bụ nna anyị ajọ echiche, any of them. Onye ọbụla chere ajọ echiche megide anagide ya. Then, and o nwere onye ọbụla n'ime ha ga-echelu onye ọbụla n'ime ha the co-wives echiche ọjọọ. Nke ịtọ, na o nwere onye ọbụla n'ime ha ga-echelu nwa onye ọbụla n'ime ha the co-wives echiche ọjọọ. Na o nwere onye ga-afụ ihe ọjọọ kwe ka o mee onye ọbụla n'ime ha, including gị nwa bụ ya nna anyị. Igudochara ha ihe niile a, then i were ọjị anwa jeme gịnị, jee wụsa n'ala ebe anwa, ime ka sekụl ịdọrọ mmụọ, ịdazi ịkpọkwuru ụmụ mmụọ niile ha bịa witness that particular solemn event. Wụsa ọjị a n'ana, yes, ịwụsị ya n'ala, onye ọbụla n'ime ha ga-eyipụ akpụ ụkwụ. Now, ije were dati nnekwu anwa iji wee jee kachie ụzọ odo gị. That is the only nwere gate, the man of gate ka eje kachi. Only nwere gate were eje kachi ụzọ odo. That is the front part where anybody that comes into your compound must pass. Whether you are coming in or you are going out, you must pass it. So eje kachie ya. Ikachie we ga-eji nnekwu anaka were draw line. Now, one after the other, they will be going out. If you go outside the line, you come back. You go outside the line, you come back. You just 4 times each. Onye jechazie gaa iru 4 times cross all those lines. Then the person will come back. The person will now come back to ebe the ọjị anwa awal. Now, ihe ga-eme ọ bụrụ na ha ịkachichazie that line anwa, ije wuru nnekwu ana anwa gbuo ye na that circle. Igbuo nnekwu na that circle, gbusia nnekwu na that circle anwa, tụpụzie. Then ha jeje na-agafe that line 4 times. Onye agacha line ahụ 4 times, onye yi akpụ ụkwụ n'ụkwụ, ọ gacha 4 times anwa, o jee n'ebe anwa ọjị anwa awalụ. Ọ bụrụ na ha nwa fiilu na nwere ihe na ọka abụrụ ọkụ, ha nwere ike iji aka agụta ọkụ, nwere aka agụta ọjị. So onye ahụ afụ na nwere ihe ọbụla, nwere mmụọ egburu iche, nothing, nwere normal ọjị and normal ọkụkọ. Then idewezi onye arụ gbapụ akpụ ụkwụ ya wee kwuo na ihe a gụrụ n'ọfọ a, na ihe a ṅụrụ taa, na ihe a ekwekọrịtara, wee kwuo na onwe onye ga-emegide ibie ma ọ bụ dị n'alụ imegide ibie, bụrụ a part of any negative arrangement against the nine or against the co-wives and their children. Now, na ọ bụrụ na ya mee ya anagide ya, were ọjị ata. Tụ a ka ha ga-esi mmie one after the other. Ha mesịa na ya done. Ọ bụkwanụ na ha dị like, let's say, ofu ma ọ wee bụa the first time i mere ya, yes, ofu nwaanyị nwere ike imeri di ya, yes, if there is a fear that no nwere ike harm gị in any whatever way, you demand for it, yes. So if for any reason for more people to come in, as more people is joining, you people are repeating it again to include the new person. If another person is joining, you do it again to include the person, the third person. Are you following? And if for any reason you wanted to do it with your own wife, she refused that she's not going to do it, then something is wrong. Yes, it's scary. So at that point, if for any reason she refuses to do it, then it's like it means that she has skeleton in her cupboard. Because if she's feel like it doesn't want you to use your own cooler, or it doesn't want you to use your own neku, let her go and buy her own neku. Let her go and buy cooler and bring it to you. Are you following? Yes. But whereby you made it open that she can buy cooler or she can buy hen any for that, and she still insists that she is not interested, then something is wrong. It means that that particular person is not your wife. And at that particular time, you will not be sure or guarantee your safety, your respect, your submission. Her submission, total submission, her respect, her total submission, and your peace of mind. So, and with that, you can't even be sure that she will not commit abomination. For refusing to take that oath means she's up to something. Because with this oath now, it covers any of them cheating. Don't you know? Yeah, because you cannot see anything that will happen to Nai and let it happen. You understand? Once she says she's out of it, it means that she has something in mind, negative. So you should let her be. Yes. You should let her be, and that ends it. So this is the secret. Why some people will be asking, why is it that our forefathers did it successfully without any problems? This is the secret I just revealed to you, based on my findings concerning Igbo spirituality and polygamy, and why and what exactly our forefathers did that made them to live in peace. Like I told you before, my grandfather from my mother's side has 3. Yes, that family is one of the family I have seen that are so united. So united that every year you see them coming together as a family to have their family meeting. Very large. In this family, they have rich men. They have even Reverend Father. They have everything. Yes, it's a very family. It's a family that you cannot mention the name of that family in anyone from, or if you say you doesn't know the family, because they are large. They have so many things. You know, whatever is it, rich men, they have everything because they are so large. You can imagine a family of 3 wives and 3 of them has some. So they large, and the couple with their father was a rich man of years. So you can see. So that is the thing. So now I have revealed the secret. So if for any reason you want to go into it, please follow this method. Yes, to avoid disaster. Yes, because the heart of man can never be trusted. So you put them under oath. Don't misquote me. Let me tell you. Even in government, we have out of office. Yes, and they do mmadụ n'iyi ọlụ. Yes, eziokwu that na nke gọọmenti na ha na-eji ihe na-egbu egbu maka eso m sị na ọ bụrụ na achọ ka ndị na-achị achị ka eduba ha na-ezigbo iyi ọlụ, si were ana duo ha n'iyi ọlụ. Ịghọtara? Use Bible does not carry enough weight because it's just a written book, write-up written by someone. But ọ bụrụ na onye ọbụla na-azụ ụkwụ, both Dick and Harry na-azụ ụkwụ n'ala, you cannot manipulate the land because the land is the mother earth. Everybody, igwe niile jekọ n'ụzọ. That's why you can now do able the spinning one, the greatest of them all. So eso m sị na ọ bụrụ na gọọmenti chọrọ idu n'iyi si were nke a duo, that would be best. So n'ịkpọkọta ihe niile, ihe njisi gị were this method because this method is one more authentic. Yes, nobody can run away from Izu Ukwu n'ala. Onyawe. Even some clubs and everything now are using Ewosoji n'ala. Iru ebe a ikwu na ihe niile ekwu n'ipụta na ewere ọjị taa is more authentic. Maka ndị na-asị na na-adara iyi, gịnị ka ị na-adara? Ị na-adara iyi, ị na-adara ana ị na-asụ mother earth. It's not possible because ana anaghị erikwa isi onye ọbụla. So ada ebu a na-ebu. So don't be afraid na onye wee jee gwọ ndara iyi ma no. Ọ bụrụ maka nke a na mmadụ nwere ike je dara iyi ọzọ eweta mana ọ bụrụ nke a edebere n'ala. Maka na ana bụ mother earth of everybody. So you got to So that is that. So if it's your choice you want to go into this path, please don't go into it without a due year. Yes, because heart of man can never be predicted. To avoid changes, here where you keep a crisis or bring story that touch the heart. So if you want to go it with the full chest and follow this pattern I just mentioned now, and it shall be well with you. See you tomorrow. No guy one case you. I want to know where you were charged. I know you poor man. May the blessings of Chukwu be with you all. May you be favored. May you be blessed. May your handwork begin to yield fruit. N'aha Chukwu okike nke pụrụ ime ihe na onye ike na-esi n'aka ya bịa. Ọ bụrụ na onwe ajụjụ ị nwere na nkụzi a ma ọ bụ na ịchọ ka a gbaara gị afa miri emi, chat me on WhatsApp 0805 7837672. I repeat 0805 7837672. See you tomorrow. Kemesian.